Welcome, Virgo. This is your monthly love scope reading for August 2015. My name is Tilly, and welcome to Tarot with Tilly. And thank you for all the support you give me each and every day. Now, let's get right to the cards because we start with the Hermit. So, spirituality, feeling love from the inside out, and having the wisdom. Having the wisdom, definitely. Now, it's with the Ace of Swords. So this could be, let's go back to the Hermit here because I'm kind of glossing over it because I want to get to the Ace of Swords and find out how that really plays into this. But, I mean, here you have the wisdom. Here you have, you have so much wisdom when it comes to love, relationships, what you want. I think you've had a lot of time to process and really think about what you desire in a relationship. And now you have this inner wisdom. And you're dressed in white here. Okay, I love that this hermit is dressed in white because so often they're in very drab colors and decks. But this one is white. This is renewing. This is starting new paths based on your wisdom. Okay, so whether or not you are in a relationship, okay, um, you have the wisdom to make this month a very special month, because it can be a very spiritual month. If you want to take the meaning of the card but twist it into love, now we have passion. Now we have sensuality. Ace of Swords, going forward. So, and this is new paths, and this is action. So if you are single, this is a beautiful month to meet somebody. Absolutely. Um, absolutely. With this card being the base of your first card. Okay, not only do you have the wisdom in what you want in a relationship, but somebody is actually going to pick up on your energy and be there in your life. So that's very exciting, and it could happen at the spur of a moment because we have that light there, that aha moment. But this is action. This is going forward in a relationship. So even if you are in a relationship, this is where new life is brought into the relationship. And I mean, this is where your wisdom is really paramount because you know the person, you live with the person, so you know what makes them tick, what doesn't make them tick. You know their flaws, you know their strengths, and so you can base what you decide to do within the relationship on those things about them. You've got the wisdom, you've got all the knowledge, you've got the know-how. Now we have the Three of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles here. The Three of Wands is an expansive new path. Okay, so expansion. So expansion of family, expansion of the home, expansion in relationships. So if you are of childbearing years and you don't want a baby, I'd be very cautious when this card is where it is. But if you want a baby, it's a very fertile month for you to expand that family, to grow that family. Okay, so I could almost see there could be, depending on where you are in the stage of your life, there could be wedding proposals, there could be renewing of your vows, there could be and this is all kinds of new beginnings. I mean, we're in August, right? So kids are leaving the nest to go off to college, and so you might find that your relationship is really changing and evolving into a whole different thematic, right? Where you now have an empty nest, or you've only got one at home, so you really have to look at what's happening in your life, your path forward. But I think in some way, love is really changing in your life, and I think it's all beautiful. It's all good. I don't see. I mean, there is worry and anxiety. We'll get there, but um, from what I can see here, here's the Page of Wands is right next to that card. Okay, so it's coming up with new ways of doing things, expanding. So new ideas, new perceptions. Okay, so this is very much about expanding the love horizons for yourself. So maybe, if you're single, you're thinking of new ways of meeting somebody. And that's going to lead to a very beautiful relationship going down the road. If you're in a relationship, like I said, there's a new path, and it's all about expansion. So where is your relationship right now? How is it changing? And what are you doing to prepare for that change going forward? We have the Knight of Swords over here and the Nine of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands is anxieties, worries. The Knight of Swords is this, and I think almost everybody's had this Knight of Swords. So we're feeling very vibrant, very alive, very going to conquer the world kind of attitude. And when it comes to love, so you expect passion and beauty and happiness to come into your life this month. You know, you hold that sword up and you run out into the field and you yell charge. So you're feeling good, you're feeling alive, and something's making you feel alive. Now, it is with the Nine of Wands. Now, these are your anxieties, these are your worries, these are your concerns. This is, you know, sometimes it's the long path that got you to this point. Okay, the wand she holds is so gnarled. Okay, so there could be a lot of pain, there could be scars from past relationships, or maybe in this relationship that you're in. Or maybe you're holding off from going into a new relationship because of the scars you carry forward. Okay? So realize that every one of these wands has new growth on it. So it's really your wisdom that you're tapping into based on your lessons in order to get to this point. So I would have to say with this card, you know, don't be too rigid this month in your perception of a relationship. Nobody's perfect. So if you look for perfection in everything, if you nitpick everything, you're not going to find your happiness, because we're all flawed. In one way or another, we're all flawed. Nobody's perfect. That's why we're here. That's why we're learning, okay? So we can't be perfect. So this might even be lowering your expectations a little bit. Maybe they aren't the full package, but maybe they're enough of the package to have many happy years together and build each other up and stand in each other's corner. This could also be, you know, where you're thinking ahead and worries and concerns of what if this happens, and what if that happens, and what do I do in this situation? And you know, 90% of our worries and concerns that we fathom up in our mind never come to be. So don't let worries and concerns and fears hold you back from enjoying the sensuality, the passion, and the beauty that love has to offer you this month. Let's get you an angel card. So I think your ability to achieve happiness, joy, solid foundations within relationships. So there could be definitely somebody new if you're not in a relationship, or you're starting new paths with somebody that you are already with. And it's expansion, so it could be changing it up. There could be some kind of dynamics within the family that's changing, kids going off to school, or maybe you're starting a family, or there's a proposal and you're going to move in together, or you're going from an apartment to a house, but there's some kind of expansion here. And I think your spiritual connection is definitely extremely high with the Hermit as the first card. So tap into spirit, tap into God, your angels, and you know, ask for guidance. So don't be too critical this month. I think you have to really be open. I mean, we really need the Knight of Swords energy here. He's young. He's going to make mistakes. He's going to make the wrong move. He doesn't know that. He thinks he's on the right path for everything because he's a young man going out to battle, right? He yells charge. Everybody knows he's coming now. So it's okay. It's okay to make the odd mistake. I mean, take it slow. Just enjoy the moment, especially in new relationships. Don't look for perfection, okay? And if you are in a relationship, don't look for perfection, okay? That's never going to happen. We are down here for a reason, for a purpose, and it's to master our flaws, but we do. We all have our flaws, and so I mean, if you're looking for the perfect package, you're not going to find it, and you're going to be alone, or you're going to be very unhappy within the relationship that you are. Look at the positive. Look at what they do bring to the table. Look at the happiness you do feel around them. Um, where they give you that sensuality, where they give you that sparkle, where they light up your passion. Absolutely. And think outside the box. I mean, when the Page of Wands here, um, just enjoy the now and be open to new experiences and changes in your life, and maybe new people coming in, maybe new realizations within the relationship where you get to meet each other all over again. Let's see what our angels have to say for us. The Page of Gabrielle. Energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. Yeah, I do believe that. I do believe that. So follow your passion. Okay? Don't be too serious this month. Go with the flow. Go with the experience. Enjoy the moment. Okay? Um, Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge. So don't worry what their flaws may be. You can overcome. Okay? Definitely you can overcome. And opportunities for excitement and adventure. So don't say no to those opportunities. Somebody asks you to go out as two couples going out together, or you're going out on a blind date or something. It might be the best thing that's ever happened to you. But if anything, you'll pick up, excuse me, you'll pick up wisdom along the way. And I'm sure you're in for a very beautiful month with this card being your angel card for the month. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.